So we have grand finals.
Jerm and DanBob.
Their last set that they played went to Game 5. It was a
Reverse
2-stock.
3-0.
Yeah, reverse 3-0. So DanBob's going to go right to ZSS. It's what worked with him those last 3 games. We're going to go right into it. We're going to see if Jerm has made some adaptations to that down B maneuver.
Oh, man. And right away, DanBob just starting it out strong.
Yeah. Great patience there. I mean, jab's not going to be like a really powerful punish, but it's still racking on damage. And it's still putting that fear of like, hey, I have, you know, your moveset in my head already. Questionable down air, but Jerm's not going to get too much of a punish off of that.
Oh,
Okay.
misses the ledge.
Yeah, so Jerm's starting to go for that up air instead.
We gonna?
Yep.
Oh.
No, he's that. I thought that was a pretty obvious that the up B was not going to hit, but DanBob's going to try it. He's got a comfortable lead right now.
I mean, it worked.
We got the same game going on. You know, DanBob's just going to spam these down airs. I think Jerm needs to really try and like fish for these back airs, or just try and wait them out and rush in and dash attack. Because
missed.
Okay, that up B is gonna get a little bit of punish. Yeah, so the big thing Jerm needs to do to adapt to this move, you know, is just sort of wait out and punish the landing, I think. I mean, you can chase it and punish it with an aerial, but he just needs to be safer because he does not want to lose his stock. DanBob is more than content to just spam down B.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
If it works, it works, you know. You know, you're one set away from winning the Arcadian. Why not?
Yeah.
Up
that's
smash
gonna
is
do
going to
it.
take it. Reads that neutral get up from Jerm, so Jerm's going to have to make some adaptations in that regard.
And the thing is Jerm needs to take a total of 6 games, whereas DanBob only needs 3.
Yeah.
So Jerm has a lot on his plate
So
right
we've
now.
got a
that he
lot
has
of
to
mental endurance, you know, at stake here. You got to show your cards. It's not just about who can be better. It's who can be, you know, at their top skill for a long time. Okay, that down air going to take it out. These down airs by ZSS, though, I think are really questionable. I wouldn't start getting worried if I was Jerm until I was like at 40-ish or 50%. Because right now, one game watch combo, if he's able to get the kill, can bring this back.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But if Jerm figures out a nice tool to adapt to that down B, DanBob might be in trouble if he's not able to find another trump card. So we're going to have to see how this plays out. Okay, yeah, I would have probably gone for that up smash too. Jerm realizing, you know, his best tool is just going to be back air. DanBob, he's able to react for when Jerm is going for, you know, a counterplay on, you know, down B, and then he's throwing out the hitbox earlier. This is just really tough right now for Jerm.
Yeah, Jerm is just having a really hard time being able to land anything.
I mean, I saw him practicing with QED. Not sure how well that's going to do. That was almost it.
DanBob just bouncing around.
And DanBob definitely looking more.
Oh, he tried his style.
DanBob's looking more than content to do a timeout here because I know Jerm is at like kill percent here, but he's playing really passive actually. And Jerm's just kind of running into things, trying to get the kill. That back air is going to be pretty stale also.
Oh. Jerm has a lot.
Oh, that back air is going to take game 1. So Kobe coming in with the advice. Stud Muffin right behind him. DanBob, no coaches. He's saying, I don't need him. I haven't lost a game yet with ZSS against Jerm. Why do I need any coaching right now, man?
Keep doing what you're doing, and here comes Lincoln.
Lincoln going to come in anyway. We're going to see if he ends up doing worse as a result of that coaching.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
DanBob seems like he is a very consistent player right now.
Yeah.
Playing very much to the strengths of the character that he's playing. And
yeah, absolutely. And I know Jerm is one to get on. He doesn't really get on tilt, but he does also. Like, he doesn't get too upset. He doesn't let it, you know, get too much to him, but he is one that gets flustered and impatient, absolutely.
And I feel like that's almost everybody.
Yeah, true, true. All right, so Jerm with the percent lead. I'm wondering if Jerm might try and play more defensive if he's able to get a solid lead. Yeah, I'm just not sure what move Jerm's going to be able to really use to secure these stocks either, because up smash isn't going to work. You know, back air is going to take forever to kill. All I can think about is somehow getting that 2-2. Okay. Up air. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
He tries to up air, but the actual air, you know, from the up air pushing DanBob up. Okay, he learned his lesson from the other whiff, so he decided not to go crazy for it. Yeah, up smash isn't really an option in this matchup. At least, you know, when DanBob is using down B. Oh my god. Okay. We almost saw that happen.
Oh, it almost happened again.
Jerm realizing, I think Jerm knows that he needs to take the first stock and he needs to just play extra patient.
Oh, yeah.
This is a much closer game than the first one.
Definitely, and it's one that Jerm is going to have to really play to the best of his ability to actually pull this game out.
Nice attempted bait by Jerm. Almost got the up smash, but DanBob was able to shield. You know, like, even if, you know, it's just a whiff that we just saw there from the up smash to down B, even if he lands, he's going to be able to shield too quickly in time. I mean, he's not really getting punished too much from throwing out the up smash, but I think Jerm needs to recognize it's not going to be a useful kill tool. And then that down.
Oh, man.
B. Catches him in the stun.
And just like that, Jerm has an uphill battle ahead of him.
A huge uphill battle. I've seen Jerm make comebacks before, but it looks like he's a little bit behind on the adaptation game here.
Yeah, it's looking rough for him. It doesn't seem like he's figured out what he needs to do to counteract what DanBob is doing.
And when DanBob goes for those more risky mix-ups, he's just, Jerm's like just getting impatient and then getting punished by them, unfortunately. Ooh, almost managed to get that up smash out of there, but not quite, unfortunately. Ooh, he almost got that. So, yeah, what we keep seeing in these matches is it's a relatively even game at the beginning, but then DanBob takes the first stock and he just pulls away with it.
Oh, yeah. Jerm gets a little impatient and tries to do...
Oh my gosh,
nice
good tech. Oh no, and the counterplay.
Oh my god. Wow. Got the first hit.
He
missed the next.
All of the other hitboxes except for the very last one.
Oh my god. And just like this, DanBob one game away from winning this.
Yep. One game away from taking the Arcadian, DanBob. Nebraska's best Rosie player, looking like best ZSS player. Oh no. And Jerm with the switch.
Wait, to Clued?
He went to Cloud. We are going to see how this works out.
I don't...
Can we get a reverse 6-0? Okay. You know, Cloud's obviously going to have much easier killing options against ZSS. Cloud definitely beats ZSS as a character. We're going to just see how this plays out. It's already working decently well. You know, it's a relatively even game.
Yeah, the only thing is DanBob already has two...
Yeah, he knows the matchup, definitely.
Well, DanBob already has 2 wins, so even if he does lose this, he can just switch back to Rosie.
Yeah, true. Though general consensus is that Cloud beats Rosie slightly. Though I have been starting to hear some people say that Rosie wins.
I mean, honestly, though, my thought behind it is this is Jerm's.
Oh, no,
oh
did that
my
catch him?
God!
Okay, so close.
This
yeah,
is a
the
secondary.
shield went down, so it just barely shield poked him. So Jerm's actually winning.
Oh,
no,
that's gonna take it.
Cloud actually gonna die. Okay, and look on Jerm's face. He's not too happy about this. We're gonna see if he can pull this through.
I mean, DanBob already at 105%. Jerm only at 11.
Yeah, this is Cloud we're talking here.
Oh man.
But
Oh no.
DanBob. Oh no.
Oh,
my
all right. God.
And the smirk on Jerm's face. Oh,
Clued.
Jerm might be feeling himself. We're gonna see what he can do here. Uh-oh. But DanBob having Cloud off stage, he's gonna have to burn that limit. Good job spacing out the jabs.
Oh
and
man.
frame one jab, you know, you just can't fight that.
Oh
man.
That'll do it.
And
DanBob takes it.
I thought that was really questionable DI, if you ask me. I didn't think we were just about to be done commentating.
3.
I think Jerm, I feel like Jerm gave up there, or his DI was, you know, not that optimal. So great job to DanBob. You know, we have a lot of Lincoln players that often, you know, get a little upset when our PR updates, because generally Lincoln players do not get on the PR, even though they're, you know, very hard workers and everything. So that's a very good statement for Lincoln as a city relative to Nebraska.